Well, hello, and welcome to Dell's Delusions, where Dell's not the only one with delusions. I got a new one today. I gotta say, this is one I can't remember doing any videos about this subject. But this says a jealous wife attacks husband because she thinks he's cheating. It comes from Body Cam Leak, and the link will be in the description in case you want to watch it without my commentary. I've seen this happen quite a few times, being an ex-bartender and owning a bar. Well, I could tell you some stories, but I think this is about the first one I've actually done a video on like this, so we're just going to have to check it out and see what it turns into. But before we get into that, if you'd do me a favor, I'd appreciate it if you like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you know when I put up a new video, and maybe even leave a comment down below. And if you like my videos well enough, I sure would like you to buy me a cup of coffee. I drink Folgers, so it ain't real expensive. Anyway, let's get into this crazy woman, jealous wife that attacks her husband because she thinks he's cheating.
Why does this wife think playing the victim will save her from going to jail?
Hey, Carla.
Hi.
I don't know if you remember me or not.
Yes, I do.
Okay, awesome.
I
What's
just
going
had surgery. I just got home today.
Are you alright?
No, my husband's literally been pushing the doors so I can't enter.
Okay.
And then he scratched his face when I called you guys because he was standing.
He scratched his face when she called him. Yeah, well, let's hear what he's got to say when it's his turn.
Over top of me, and he was going to grab me, and I said, "You grab me, I'm going to scream." And I called you guys as soon as he left the room, and he went in the bathroom and scratched his face.
Where's he at now?
He left as soon as he seen and heard that I was on the phone with you guys. He left.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys do that all the time, don't they? Is that a guy trait? One of those things where when they know they're gonna get the cops called on them, they go in the bathroom and scratch themselves to make it look like they've been attacked, or punch themselves in the face so that they got bruises when the cops show up. That's a guy thing? Yeah.
Do you need to go to the hospital? Are you all right?
No, I'm okay. I don't have like any. It's not coming out my bandages or anything. I'm okay.
Okay.
Physically, I'm okay, but I'm scared.
So you just don't want him back here type of situation, or?
Yeah, like I already had a protection order, and I've been threatened to go missing here. And he told me that there was a detective that told him to come home. So I dropped the protection order.
Yeah.
And then all of this. So I don't know. I don't know how to open the protection order.
You'll go back to 95 East Main Street.
Was that the
courthouse?
The courthouse, and just tell them that I had a previous.
Yep.
And they'll reopen it.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay. I'm okay. It's just I don't know what to do if he comes back.
Gotcha. You call us.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to do like constant
Yes,
patrols
please.
or whatever?
All I know is the mercury at the black windows. He scratched his own face.
With his hands, or what?
I don't know. He came out and he said, I have blood on my face. And it was while I was on the phone. And he said, I'm bleeding because of you. I said, no, you. I told her, I said, he just came out of the bathroom. And he said he's bleeding. Okay. He scratched his face. And he said, no, that was you.
Okay.
And I literally, he said that I relapsed.
Yeah, I'm not believing that. My personal belief and to my personal knowledge, women have a tendency of doing that. They will call the cops. They will beat themselves up. They will hit themselves with things. They will scratch themselves with things, including their own fingernails, just to get the guy in jail. And I have a feeling that's where we're going with this.
because I was given medication. He said I'm a pussy because I had surgery and I accepted medication. He said that I relapsed because I'm a recovering addict.
Yeah.
And I didn't. Yeah, I have that medication in my system, but there's nothing else except for what the hospital gave.
So that was what the argument was about? Was the medication?
No, it's about his phone. His phone has like encrypted and like harassing things, like illegal things on it.
Okay.
And when I ask him about it, he does this. This is how he reacts. He started cutting the electric, unplugging the Wi-Fi, making sure that I had no way to watch TV, no way to relax, and then he's turning the electric off. Okay. Like just doing threatening things, and then pushing the door so I cannot enter.
He did that today, or
yes,
you did that
today? And when I went to pour me some juice, he snatched the juice. Okay. And I'm like, so I don't. And my spiritual mom and dad from Open Door just called, so I called them to try to go somewhere safe. Yeah. But since he's gone, I'm okay, and I have people that I can call too.
So you just want to stay?
How much you want to bet he's got video to dispute all of this?
Here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If he comes back, you call me, okay?
I will. Thank you so much.
No
You're
problem.
amazing. Thank you.
Is your dog okay?
Yeah, he doesn't like when things like this happen.
Gotcha. As long as everybody's okay.
He thinks someone's going to get taken away from him.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll do patrols and make sure if he comes back, you call me.
What's your name?
Hallam.
Hallam. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
You're very kind.
No problem.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, these bugs are eating my face.
There's going to be a report, right?
Yes.
I can use this and take it into the courthouse.
Yeah, it's going to be a CFS report.
Thank you.
What's going on, man? That's what she did to me, standing in the fridge, poured pop all over me. And this all started when she got back from the hospital from having her surgery. I came home, went picked her up, took her home, went to work, came back, and this all started. And I think it's because they was giving her Oxycontin. She's a recovering addict.
Is she impaired right now? Is she impaired right now?
I mean, I don't know what they gave her before she left.
What did she get out?
I'm standing at the front door. I mean, I even have video, like 20 minutes of video of me just standing at the front door and her screaming.
Did you get that on video?
I got a picture of it.
Well, just walk me through what happened. So she got home from the hospital.
She got home
What
from
time
the
was that?
hospital. She called me at like 10:30, 10:15. I went and picked her up.
This morning, I assume?
Yeah. I went and picked her up from Medina. Everything was fine. I dropped her off, ate lunch, went and worked for Seeds of Hope, where I volunteered with Greg and Brenda Beard. She calls me, this is probably like 3 o'clock, about some old Facebook stuff. And I told her, I said, Carla, I said, that was before we even met. I said, just leave it alone. Let's move past this. I said, what you want? You want to move past this? I said, move past it. I said, quit bringing up old stuff. And she was like, all right, I love you, da-da-da-da-da. And then as soon as I walk in the door, I just started like, oh, this Facebook, look at all these people, look at all this.
God dang it.
All that.
So
said,
you might want
Carla,
to stay with her. There's physical injury.
I said, that's old stuff, Carla. I said, that's prior before we even met.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's all, who's this? I said, when you click on somebody's friend, I said, if they have like a photo gallery, I said, it's going to scroll through the people that they know. Oh, no, they won't. No, they won't. I said, yeah, they will. So I go stand at the front door, minding my own business, just standing there.
I want to see his face. What is this? Is that blood running down his face? Or is that whole thing a scratch? This whole thing all the way down the side of his face. Is that whole thing a scratch? Or is that just blood running down the side of his face?
And she's going on. I'm not saying nothing to her. I walk to the refrigerator to get something to drink. She grabs a pop, and I got my back to her. She dumps it all over me and like scratches me across.
Oh, yeah, can of pop?
No, bottle of pop. I said, I'm done, Carla. I said, I'm leaving, I'm done. I said, I don't want this no more. I said, if I have to, I said, I'm going to my end. And then I heard her on the phone as I'm walking out the door. Oh, he went in the bathroom and scratched himself.
That's what she said.
I'm like, why would I scratch myself across the face? I said, I'm not petty like that.
Show me your fingernail on this one. You're just inside there. I just want, just because she said, I just want to rule out anything if I can.
I'm just done with her. I'm done. I mean, if I have to.
You're married, right?
Yeah. I'll leave if I have to call you guys or have somebody there so I can get on my clothes so she don't destroy it.
Are you gonna write a statement out on what happened?
Yeah, I can.
All right. Well, you might be able to get like an ex parte. Well,
That's what I tried
if she's gonna get charged out of this, I still gotta go over there. There's an officer out with her right now. Then it could be effective immediately as a temporary protection order as long as the charge is open.
Oh, okay.
So as long as there's a pending court case, there'll be a protection order if we charge her. In the meantime, I can set you up to get a more permanent protection order in place. Well, I'm going to go down there. So if it's more comfortable for you, you can park down the block a little bit. And then if you're going to be on Main Street, I'll know where to look for you. And then I'll go talk to you. All right?
I'm going to try and find a pen and then I'll be down there.
Here, just use mine. I'll see you down there.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
So another officer found him. He was over there at Bridge Speedway.
Okay.
And he is saying the story is that you were scratching his face pretty hard.
It's on recording with you guys. I was on the line with 911 as that happened.
Okay.
It's on recording that you said it happened. You said that he went in the bathroom and scratched his face. But he also said that he acknowledged that you said it over the phone. But then immediately, why would I scratch my own face? And to be honest, guys generally don't keep their fingernails long enough to do that kind of shit.
I just got out of surgery today. I'm not gonna put my hands on him. I'm not gonna put my surgery.
Can I see your hands? Can you mind? See your fingers? Yeah. You're shaking pretty bad. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm scared of him.
You're scared? Okay.
Yes, he does this. He always does this. He's called in on my probation officer and said that he's not doing his job because he has not admitted me into a hospital or taken me to jail lately.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because I've had drugs in my system that are placed in my system for health risk, or because I had a charge that got dismissed. And my probation officer, no one else is doing their job except for him. He's the only one that's doing right in this world.
Gotcha.
Everybody's to blame besides him.
Yeah.
He reports false things.
Yeah. That sounds frustrating. I'm sorry.
The reason why I've been in the mental hospital so many times is because of this.
Yeah.
And I've already told him.
The mental hospital. Okay, well, that explains a lot. So many times, she says. Yeah, I'm wondering who put the restraining order on who.
And I have a doctor, he was scared to send me home, the last hospital I was in.
Okay.
He wanted to keep me a couple extra days.
Okay.
I said, no, I have to go home because it's going to impact my car.
So I'm going to have him come here and I'm going to talk to him.
That's fine.
So
Together, yeah.
I'm going to put you in the back of the cruiser.
I think it's best to do it together where you can witness both of us.
Okay, come here.
Thank you.
I'm going to put you in the cruiser, okay? And I'm going to go talk to him.
Okay.
Okay? You got nothing on you, right? I didn't see anything.
No.
Nothing on you.
Just my phone.
Okay, so I'm going to check your fast.
Okay.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
Are you okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Is she in there?
Yeah, she's not cuffed yet.
Oh.
Yeah, she's in there.
I like that. She's not cuffed yet.
Basically, he's saying that I was going to get a picture. I forgot. He's back on his way. He said basically he was at work. She started messaging him about something to do with Facebook, and a picture of a girl on his thing. Came home. They were arguing a little bit. He was in the fridge, and next thing you know, she opens up a pop, which he thinks was a glass bottle, and just dumps it on his back, which his whole back of his shirt's wet. Reached around and scratched him on the face. And she's got 3 claw marks, and then the top of the middle one is broke open and had a trickle of blood down his face. I checked his fingernails. Of course, I didn't see any obvious things like blood on his fingernails or anything. He did say when I was leaving, I could hear her on 911 saying that I went into the bathroom and scratched myself. So
He did say that?
he said he heard her say that on the phone as he was walking out. With his statement and signs of injury, I think probably good for 21 domestic.
Okay. You said...
He said he was parking down the block.
Okay. So basically what the scratches on his face looks like you did it.
I was on the phone with 911 as I was reporting, and I said, he's in the bathroom, he's cutting his face. I just had surgery. I'm knowing this. Hey, look at him. I'm not gonna attack him. I have the video where he dragged me across the street. He got caught by a state trooper. I've had a protection order against this man before. Yeah. I've been threatened to go missing. A detective told him to come home and protect me. So I dropped the protection order.
How did he get his shirt wet?
He does this. He does this. He'll do things to make it look like it's me attacking him. And
Yeah, that's a guy trait, right? Right? No. Guys don't do that shit. Guys are more mature than that. Women do that kind of shit to put men in jail.
he was standing over me, and I said, if you grab me, I will scream. And then he left, and I was able to call you guys. He was cutting the electric. He turned the electric off with the electric box inside the house. When I went to get juice, he snatched it out of my hands. That's probably how he got juice on him. He snatched it. He won't let me eat. If I go to eat, he snatches it. I've been in the mental hospital so many times because of this man. I just had surgery.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing that you've been in the mental hospital so many times because of him. These bitches are crazy.
I'm in no way to attack somebody. I just had surgery. He's reported my probation officer for not doing his job, and Reinhardt is reporting. All he's done is support me in my recovery. This man is not supporting my recovery at all, my health or my mental health or my past addiction. Please believe me. I've had to protect. There is video of him dragging me across the street. I'm not the abuser. Please. Believe me. I was on the line. I said, he's in the bathroom. He said that he scratched his face. I was on the line with the person as he did it.
Here, we have to go with...
No, you were online with the person as you said he did it.
the injury. Okay?
I just got...
I know.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and stand up for me, okay?
Oh my God.
Put your hands together so I don't hurt you.
This is ridiculous. What's today?
Good.
When will I go to court?
Tomorrow.
Oh my God. I need a protection order, please.
You can seek one.
Please help me. He tried, but they dropped it. They would not enforce it.
If you feel like you need a protection
I
order,
do.
you can call up at the courthouse.
I do. I need it now.
Really? They would not enforce your protection order. I'm going to tell you, these bitches are crazy, and they'll do anything they can to put a man in jail.
File for a petition for one.
I need it now. I've already had one.
Okay.
I need it now. I need it now. He's going to take everything I have in here. Please, guys, don't let him take anything of mine, please.
Well, I don't have any control over that.
Oh
That's
my
between
God,
you guys.
he's doing this again. I am reporting him for this abuse. These are lies. It's a false. He's going to jail over this. It's a false. I was on the line when I said he was scratching his face.
Well, like I said, it's probable cause for
I have
arrest.
proof.
It's
I
not
called my
a
spiritual
conviction.
parents to try to come get me.
Okay.
I'll be back with you.
Where is he at?
I'm going to get a picture of your face real quick.
Okay. Hey, so she got out of the hospital today, right?
Yeah.
She had hospital release papers she showed me, but she put them back inside. Would you be able to give them for me so I can give them to the jail?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
because she just had her gallbladder removed
Okay.
Saturday morning.
Okay. If you can go grab those for me, and I can go.
Or let us in. She's in the back of the cruiser in front of you, so just walk to near your house and don't look.
You want to go?
Hey, the
is
dog.
now?
Yeah. I'll let you do it.
I'll just go through the back door.
I don't want nothing to happen to your dog.
What did you say she dumped on you?
A bottle of pop. She opened it and dumped it over me, and then I think she drank the rest of it. But it happened right here. Because I was standing right here. And I mean, you can see the pop on the table where she dumped it on me. See it?
Yeah.
And then she, like, just came over my shoulder with her arm and scratched me across the face.
The woman was arrested and charged with domestic violence.
Yep. Now, I'll tell you, if that guy got a picture, he should have got a video. That's something you got to remember all the time. Always fucking remember. When a crazy bitch comes at you and starts screaming and hollering, soon as you see the shit going south, get out your phone and start the video. Because that's the only way you're going to save yourself. Because these crazy fucking courts and all the rest of this shit they are biased towards men. And whatever she says usually goes, and that's who they're going to believe unless you got fucking proof otherwise. And if you got a woman that's fucking that delusional, you need to protect yourself.